Hello, pickle viewers. Welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today, I'll be reviewing Doctor Who Season 5, Episode 2, The Beast Below. This has to be one of the worst episodes of the entire season of Season 5. It doesn't make any sense. The plot goes nowhere. Sometimes it's just boring, and the creatures in this are just the henchmen are just not scary. Anyway, this episode begins in a school where these kids are being graded on their tests by this thing in a boot. They're called Smilers, even though no one says that's their name until Amy said it at one point. I don't know how she got the idea that's their name, but whatever. And they are not scary. They have three faces. Smiling, uh, Brownie, or angry, whatever. And I suppose it's supposed to be monstrous, but to me it looks like an angry grandmother with bloodshot eyes. Anyway, when the kids get to zero, and that means you can't take the lift to London, and when he tries, this little girl tries does a nursery rhyme or something. I think it's supposed to be creepy, but I don't get that. Anyway, the Smilers just whine. I don't know. The Smiler just turns into a different face, and the lift, the floor on the lift is opens up, and the boy gets sent down below. I am in space. They're in a spaceship, and then after the credits, they show the Doctor hung on to Amy's leg while they're outside the TARDIS, and there is prequel mini episode. There is scene before this called Meanwhile in the TARDIS Adventures. It's an okay mini episode, but it's more like a deleted scene. Like Amy just starts questioning things and starts ragging on the Doctor's bow tie. I was just asked when he puts her out of the door, how does he not fully fall out of the TARDIS? Like, I don't think he would have been fast enough to catch her leg at that point. Ugh. Anyway, and the Doctor just does the whole thing, saying what time period they're in, and the ship, and stuff like that. He just said that they're in the 29th century, and the Earth was destroyed from solar radiation or something. Well, it looks like the end of the world means nothing right now, since 1,000 year 5 billion, and this is the 29th century. Oh yeah, this is also connected to a fourth Doctor episode called The Ark in Space, since it takes place in the same time periods. But whatever. Anyway, just sort of telling about this ship, the spaceship UK. Even though later on Amy finds out that Scotland isn't there and they're part of the United Kingdom, so it's mostly London and Cardiff, or not, yeah, Cardiff or Wales, whatever you call it, in this, so it isn't really the UK, but whatever. And then Doctor was actually explain to Amy that he has one rule that they shouldn't interfere with the affairs of the people that they're seeing, which is a whole cop out, and that's what the Time Lords did. Well, not cop out, it's why. And then they see this crime solved, whose name is Mandy. I think Mandy, but yeah. He was a friend of the boy that got sent below. And the doctor briefly mentions that he's a parent, or Amos asked him when he started to explain why it's strange or why Mandy is crying. And this also mentions that the adults know why she's crying, not letting my phone to see what it is, and they're scared of whatever happened around the UK. Let me just ask, how did the adults know? Like later on, Amy is on a voting booth, let's say, and there's two knobs or two buttons with the video, like for the video that she's watching. She can either protest or forget what she sees in the video. And Mindy, or Mandy, whatever, says that everybody presses forget. So how do the adults know what Mandy's crying about? And really, everybody that votes forget. There is like 1% or 2% of the population that protests. That is just bad democracy. I think I'm not saying the word right, but whatever. Anyway, the doctor just goes off the end of the room. Oh yeah, and he's being followed by this guy in the cloak, where he calls another guy in a cloak, and then he calls a woman in a red cloak and a mask. Later on, he meets up with the doctor, and he just mentions why he put a glass down, and he says, well, there's no engines, like no vibration, they know the connector stuff is just dummies. Okay, because there's no vibrations, that doesn't mean there's an engine. There's no vibrations in a plane or a boat, but there's no engines for that. Ugh. Oh yeah, there's a mistake with the video, or with the voting booth, where it says Amy's age is 106, but the screen says 108. I don't know if that's the fault of the script or the technology, but whatever. And the video just kind of teases Amy when it's about to say that her marital status, since she says she's getting cold feet about the wedding she's about to have. But it says that it doesn't know or doesn't have the information. Just see Amy face like she's annoyed or something. Oh yeah, when she watches the video and forgets, another video turns up with her begging herself to not let the doctor investigate. How the hell did he make that? No button there that says that make video or video maker. It makes no sense. Oh my god. Anyway, then the doctor turns up and he just tells, well, kind of tells Amy that he's the last of the Time Lord, and just presses the button the protest button, and they get them blown well. But I'll just say Mandy just meets up with the red cloak figure, and for some reason she takes off the mask. Like later on, says she wears it because I just spoil stuff here. Yeah, there could be a lot of spoilers. She's the Queen Liz 10. I've just said that this is she's investigating everything that's going wrong in her government. She might be hassled by the press, or there is press there, or there, whatever, or be asked for autographs or stuff like that. So it's just weird. Anyway, Doctor and Amy get sent down below, which turns out to be a tongue or a mouth. Yeah, if you really want to get rid of people, wouldn't you put put them down in the stomach rather on the tongue or in the mouth, whatever? That makes no sense. Anyway, the doctor gets him and Amy out of the creature's mouth by making it throw up, and they turn up in another part of the ship. So in order to get out, they have to get what they saw, and the spiders turn up again, and they keep turn faces, and they get out of the boots, which doesn't make it any more scarier. Again, the, the happy face with a smile was more creepier than that. Than like that, yeah, but still. Ugh. Anyway, Liz cancels up and says who she is, and they're just describing the doctor, and just saying what the doctor did with some of the royal family, including Liz 10, but whatever. What is it worse than that? Anyway, they just go to Liz 10's room and saying how long she can clean, and the doctor starts to suspect that something is going on when he knows that her mask is perfectly fitted to her face. And when she mentions that her body clock has been frozen or something, that like can look as old as she actually is. The culpritors turn up, which turn out to be winders, basically a collaboration of winder and humans. Yeah, they're not scary either. And when they get down to the Tower of London, or Torture Tower of London, whatever you want to call it, where they have the kids, why do they have them there? Couldn't they come up with a way to get them to forget? Or just give them candy or something, and they keep them as a solid labor force? I don't know. Anyway, that's when the doctor sees the creature's brain and just realizes that that he and Aiden never come here, and just that let everybody hear the pain that the creature's in. And when they find a video list, to say the same thing as the other video, saying that you either forget about the whole thing or release the creature. Oh yeah, turns out Liz 10 already knew about this a lot of times, and don't forget all those times. And and she's actually been in rule over London, or England, whatever you call it, for 300 years. She's down 10 years, but one of the percent make her Liz 11. Like Doctor Who always, like the new Doctor Who has always done something like this, like category 9 or something 10. Later on, there's in the another episode of this season, the 11th Doctor gets a football jersey with 11 on it, so it makes no sense. And when Amy remembers why she made the video, the Doctor is angry, and later on just shouts at Liz 10 and Amy. I will say that story might be bad, but some of the acting is good. Like that played Liz 10 is okay. It's a character that I find boring, but Matt and Carrigan are good in the episode. I blame the writing. And while the Doctor is preparing to kill the creature, Amy is the only one to figure out that the creature volunteered to be made into its ship because it's kind, and says, or just subtly says, or points out that it's like the Doctor. Yeah, Liz has been going through this for about 300 years. Like every so often, she finds a place and forgets what she knows. And Amy is the one to figure this out. Oh, God. It's really saying something that even the writer of this story, Stephen Moffat, says it's a bad episode. Oh, God. Anyway, Dr. Amy just have a bit of a talk, and Liz gave them a mask. And when Amy asks Doctor, has he ever felt like running from something because he's scared or something, he just says that, well, this happened to him traveling around the universe. As he tries to tell him about getting married, until they hear the phone ring inside the TARDIS. And it's Winston Churchill asking the Doctor to come as a shadow of, one of the Doctor's great enemies comes forth. And Amy Doctor just goes out to see Churchill. As I said, this is a bad episode. Once again, the acting isn't that bad. Even some of the kid actors are good. Mostly Mandy, since she's the only one that talks. Oh yeah, and at the end you see a crack in one of the parts of the star whale, which the picture is. Like one of the metal parts of the ship. I don't know why that's so that would have been one episode that he didn't saw a crack, but whatever. And I will say that the music is also good on the set. The set is good as well, but again, some of the stuff doesn't make any sense or just stupid. This has to be one of the worst episodes of season 5. Doctor Who in general. I give it a 4 out of 10. And next week, Dr. Amy are off to World War II. And I'll just say that the enemy that I'll talk about is the Daleks. And the episode is written by Mark Gatiss, like next week one. And he just pays homage to one of the classic episodes in this by one line, which is a bit different, but whatever. Until that time, I'm Mr.Who. I'll see you later.